I don't know about you guys, but I'm absolutely sick and tired of hearing Donald Trump run down America every chance that he gets. Every time Donald Trump opens his mouth, he loves to talk about how bad the country is. We're in decline. We're like a third world country. We're a laughingstock on the world stage. No one respects us anymore. I mean, this isn't a politician out there saying, you know what, I've got some better ideas and I think we can do some different things for this country and some better things for this country. No, he runs us down and insults us every time he gets behind a live microphone. Let's take a look at this next clip I'm going to show you, and we're going to break it down as we go.
Every day, Joe Biden is giving aid and comfort to the enemies of the United States. He's actually giving aid, and they don't respect us anymore as a country. 3 years ago, we were more respected than ever before, and now they have no respect for us whatsoever.
So Joe Biden is giving aid and comfort to the enemies. Does Donald Trump really want to have that conversation when he's the one who allowed bounties to be placed on American soldiers' heads? And we're a laughingstock? They respected us. They weren't laughing at us when he was in office. I think he forgot this moment. Check it out.
Today I stand before the United Nations General Assembly to share the extraordinary progress we've made. In less than 2 years, my administration has accomplished more than almost any administration in the history of our country. America's so true. Didn't expect that reaction, but that's okay.
So yeah, that was the United Nations. That was world leaders laughing in his face when he made the suggestion that his administration had done more than almost any presidency in history. You could see even he knew that was bullshit. Even he realized that. That's why he pumped the brakes on the word almost, because he had to have known he's not Abraham Lincoln, no matter how much he tries to be or says that he is. But let's get back to that other clip just for a second and watch him continue to run down this country, because there is so much to unpack in that one.
Biden's conduct on our border is by any definition a conspiracy to overthrow the United States of America.
So he wants to talk about Biden's conduct at the border. Biden went to the border and said to Donald Trump, hey, let's put our political differences aside and let's fix this problem. Meanwhile, Donald Trump stood up and said, oh, go right ahead and blame the border deal falling through on me. Just blame it all on me. You don't believe me? Take a look at this.
And I'll fight it all the way. I notice a lot of the senators are trying to say respectfully they're blaming it on me. I said, that's okay. Please blame it on me. Please.
So yeah, he says right out loud, just blame it on me. It was my fault that nothing got done. And then he closes that ridiculous rant talking about how that Joe Biden is the one trying to overthrow democracy. Get a load of this.
You know, he talks about democracy. He is a danger to democracy. He is. Number one, he goes after his political opponent, which nobody's ever done in this country. They do it in third world countries very well. They do it. But they're not going to succeed with us. They're not going to succeed. It's making us stronger. It's making us stronger. Biden and his accomplices want to collapse the American system, nullify the will of the actual American voters, and establish a new base of power that gives them control for generations.
Again, folks, this is nothing but projection and gaslighting from Donald Trump. Joe Biden is not trying to lock up his political opponents. Donald Trump is being held accountable for his crimes. And he is a rich, spoiled brat whose daddy gave him a small loan of $1 million. He's never walked down a country road in his life, never had any calluses on his hands or sweat on his brow. Everything in this guy's life has been handed to him. So when he lost to Joe Biden, he just wasn't man enough to own it and admit it. And we wouldn't be in this mess today if he'd have just had enough backbone and enough integrity to say, hey, the best man won, I'll see you guys later. He couldn't do that. This is all projection and gaslighting from Donald Trump. And when he talks about Joe Biden wanting to overthrow democracy, it's absolutely laughable coming from the guy that organized an event on our nation's capital to do just that. No, I'm tired of hearing Donald Trump run down America. We may not always agree on everything, and there may be certain things about America that we will always say, we really need work in this area. We need to fix this. We're always going to be trying to do better and make America a better place. But for him to just constantly sit and run it down like the only time it was good was when he was in, And the only time it'll ever be good again is when he gets back. Is just so tiresome. I know you guys have to be as sick of hearing it as I am talking about it.